What's going on, guys? My name is Red, and I'm holding on my right hand a decant of Fev Delicious by Christian Dior, Kilian's decant of Back to Black Aphrodisiac. And for my YouTube channel, let's do this. Yo, how are you guys? Hope you're all doing well. The fragrance that we're going to tackle today is a clone of allegedly Kilian's Back to Black, and this is from the Shades of Dark series from Paris Corner, Emir When Soul Gets High. Eau de Parfum concentration on a matte tin can container. And if we open this canister, that is where the fragrance sits. And this is just an inside can. So I'm gonna put this one here. And here is the bottle. Beautiful matte black bottle with this dangling whatever. The cap, guys, it's really heavy. It's metal. It can really hurt someone. And it has a plastic inside. Snaps. In the sprayer, unfortunately, it doesn't lock. So we cannot carry this from the cap, or else it's gonna break the bottle on a wrong grip. So see, with main accords as follows: sweet, vanilla, honey, amber, warm, spicy, tobacco, cherry, and fruity. Comparing it with the main accords of Kilian's Back to Black, it is the same main accords, except that Back to Black has floral and almonds. The notes on When Soul Gets High Eau de Parfum comprises of 22 notes. That's a lot of notes in a fragrance, but I have to name them to you, and they are as follows: white honey, vanilla, tobacco, cherry, gingerbread, tonka bean, raspberry, almond, French labdanum, cardamom, saffron, nutmeg, white cedar, patchouli, chamomile, olibanum, benzoin, amber, coriander, bergamot, geranium, and oak. Notes in Back to Black by Kilian is also another 22 unbelievable notes, and they are as follows: the same notes in Fragrantica with Kilian's Back to Black. Same notes, same main accords, but do they smell the same? That's what we're gonna find out. Now, in my impression, on the top notes, When Soul Gets High is really very strong with honey, white honey, and it has a waxy feel. So on its top, I can really smell the thickness and dense of honey, tobacco, cherry supporting it, and tonka bean. This has the sensuality of tonka bean and the brute and might of tobacco, supported with the powder of honey, French labdanum, warmth of amber, spices coming from nutmeg, cardamom, saffron, and coriander, but there is no body odor vibe in When Soul Gets High. It is truly an outstanding super powder, super warm, super heating up outside the skin.
Yeah.
And I don't smell any flowers in this composition, but it is filled with aromatic spices. And there is only a faint accord of citruses and fruits. No agarwood, no wood. That's at the beginning, top stage of When Soul Gets High. It is not by Kilian Back to Black.
What?
Initial stage
Nani?
of When Soul Gets High, it is similar to the initial stage of Fev Delicious by Christian Dior. So take out the flowers in Fev Delicious, take out the soft animalic tone in Fev Delicious, and then boost it up with the honey right off the bat for the next 10 minutes. Not as dense. Fev Delicious is a tad sweeter than When Soul Gets High, have the same level of spices that brings out the projection and high aromatic level of these two fragrances. In the mid stage, up to the dry down, the similarity of When Soul Gets High moves towards the mid stage and dry down of Kilian's Back to Black. They are almost the same, with the thick powderiness and the alluring and captivating tonka bean stayed added with the sweetness of labdanum and the warm aroma coming from the amber, combining with the olibanum, the incense called frankincense, and then with the benzoin that adds a little bit more sweetness, combining with the vanilla, along with nutmeg, which nutmeg also has a tone of vanilla. And then the masculinity of oak is just very minimal. But these two are really sexy. It will attract people because of its high quality powder. Powder spices, tonka bean sexiness and sweetness and warmth all the way. No more cherry over the dry down. No more tobacco, very minimal tobacco over the dry down. No funkiness from the patchouli, going with a little woodsiness coming from the Virginia cedar, and then also the spices of nutmeg, cardamom, and very soft coriander. On projection, they're both almost the same. If you want to experience Fève Delicious on top, and then Kilian's Back to Black from mid to dry down, then at a very cheap price, you can get When Soul Gets High, and with a massive projection compared to these two, because this one is projecting on my skin for the first hour. Longevity of this can exceed 12 plus hours. So equally, when it comes to longevity and close to skin, they are all, I would say, beast mode. Projection has a little edge on When Soul Gets High. Saint Trail has a little edge. Ladies and gents, these three suitable for you from 30 years old going up. Outstanding on date scenarios, can be worn on the outdoors, so partying, can be worn on formal occasions as long as you don't overspray. Lift up your soul because this has magnetism inside. This has a charm. This is a liquid aphrodisiac, intoxicating. You are going to socialize. This is an arsenal to wear because of its complex 22 playful notes that brings out sensuality, sexiness. It also has this aura of confidence. This will garner you a lot of praise when you pass by. Necks will follow, eyes will follow. They will really notice you, and in a positive way. For the seasons, When Soul Gets High is strictly fall and winter. This is also a very good perfume to wear as a bedtime scent because it brings out comfort to your soul. To my first-time viewers and returning viewers, if you find this review quite helpful, please subscribe to my channel and help me grow in numbers. Click the like button as well. When Soul Gets High from Taoist Corner, Emir, Shades of Dark series for my YouTube channel. Let's do this.